Hi all, this is Nidhi here. So today's topic is shifting of the budget line. Shifting of the budget line depends on the following conditions. Number 1, when the income of the consumer increases. Number 2, when prices of both the goods increases. Now first discuss the change in the consumer's income. When there is a change in income of the consumer, budget line shift parallel. So when there is an increase in income, budget line shift rightward because consumer now can buy more of both the goods. Same way, when there is a decrease in income, there is a leftward shift in the budget line because consumer would buy less of both the goods. Clear? Now when prices of both the goods increases, so consumer will buy less good. When prices of both the goods increases, consumer will buy less goods, so our budget line will shift leftward. When prices of both the goods decreases, budget line will shift rightward. Clear? This is the shifting of the budget line. Now budget line equation and its slope. So already discussed with you all what is budget line. Budget line is a line showing different combination. I have told you that budget line is a line showing different combinations of two goods that a consumer can buy with a given income and given prices. Clear? Now let's continue with the previous example of the budget line where I have assumed that income of the consumer is rupees 50 and price of good X is rupees 10 per unit and price of Y is rupees 5 per unit. Clear? Now let's see the various combinations that consumer would buy with the given income. Already I have discussed these combinations in my last class. So just you have a look over here that income is rupees 50 because already I have discussed with you all. These are the combinations that the consumer would buy with the given income. See, these are the combinations that consumer can buy with the given income. Here you can see that maximum unit of X that can be purchased is 5 and maximum unit of Y that can be purchased is 10 with the given income. Now if we derive the budget line diagrammatically, we can see that. Now let's derive the budget line diagrammatically. This is the y-axis, this is the x-axis. Clear? Now if we join the maximum unit of good X and maximum unit of good Y, if we join maximum unit of good X and maximum unit of good Y, we get the budget line and we will denote as BL. BL is the budget line. Clear? Please have a look. Maximum unit of good Y and maximum unit of good X here I have taken, and if we join these points we get our budget line. Now equation of the budget line. Equation of the budget line is price of X into quantity of good X plus price of good Y into quantity of good Y is equals to income. Clear? This is the equation. Now with this equation we can find out any missing variable. Suppose income has not been given to you. Now how to calculate it? With the given formula, with the given equation. Suppose income is not given to you and the consumer is consuming 1 unit of X and 8 unit of Y. Let's take this one. Clear? So price of X is how much? 10 and quantity of X is 1. Price of Y is 5 and quantity of Y is 8 is equals to income. So 10 into 1 is 10, 5 8s are 40 is equals to income. So 10 plus 40 is 50 is equals to income. See, 50. So we can find out any missing variable from the given equation. Continuing with the same example, suppose price of y has not been given to you. Rest has been given. So I'll do here because here I do not have the space. So again I'm writing the first formula so that you don't be confused. Now price of x is 10, quantity of x is 1. Price of y not given to you. Clear? Quantity is given 8. Income is 50. Here, okay? So 10 into 1 is 10. Price of y into 8 is equals to what? 50. So if I put it here, y into 8, 50 minus 10, that is 40. Clear? I am writing here 40 so that you don't be confused. Clear? Now, price of y is equals to 40 by 8 is 5. Clear? See, price of y is 5. Clear this much? So, we can find out any missing variable from the given formula. Now, continuing with the same thing, we can find out anything. Like I have found out the income and price of y has not been given to you. You can, same thing, you can find out the price of x also similarly. Clear? Now, if you have, please copy this one so that I can proceed further. Copied? Okay. Chalo, I'm rubbing this. Clear? Now, we can see that here BL is the budget line. Clear? We can see that BL is the budget line. Clear? We can find out any point on the curve. We can calculate it with the given equation. Now, let's calculate point B with the different formula. So, how we can calculate point B with the different formula? On the vertical axis, we know that maximum unit of y that can be bought is 10. Clear? To derive the maximum unit of y, that is 10, we divide income from price. So I told that my income is rupees 50, price of x is 10 and price of y is 5. Clear? So income is 50 and price of y is 5. See, maximum unit of y that can be purchased is 10. With the different formula, I can calculate it. Point B. Now, similarly, if I calculate point L, so point L indicates maximum unit of x that can be purchased is 5. To derive the maximum unit of x, that is 5 unit, we divide income from price. Income is 50 and price of x is 10. So 5. Clearly? So, this way we can find it out the any point on the curve with the different formula. Just have a look. Now the second point is the slope of the budget line. So how to calculate the slope of the budget line? Now with the help of a diagram, let's understand the slope of the budget line. Now you can see this curve. This curve represents point A and point B. Now, if I say you to calculate the point between A and B, let's find out the slope between point A and B. How to find it out? To calculate the slope, we know the formula, that is change in y by change in x. It is the change in y by change in x. Clear? Now, any point on the curve, we can find out the slope with this formula, that is change in y by change in x. If the slope is not in this straight line, then any point on the curve, the value of the slope will be different. Clear? If it is in straight line, then the value of the slope will be same throughout. Once the value between any 2 points derive, the value of the slope will remain same throughout. Clear? Now, let us move further. Now, we know that indifference curve is convex to the origin. Clear? We know that indifference curve is convex to the origin. Now let's calculate the point between A and B. We know the slope of indifference curve formula. Slope of indifference curve is equals to change in y by change in x. If you remember MRS, MRS is the rate of substitution, the rate at which consumer is willing to sacrifice one good to obtain the additional good. Clear? So, what is the formula of the indifference curve? MRS of x for y is quantity of good y sacrificed by quantity of good x obtained. Is not it? This is the formula of MRS. That is the change in y by change in x. Clear? So, slope of indifference curve formula is same. Change in y by change in x. So, we can say that slope of indifference curve is equals to MRS. Clear? So, whatever will be the value of MRS, same will be the value of indifference curve. Clear? This much is clear. So, we can find out the slope by change in y by change in x. Okay? If the slope is not in the straight line, that means the slope value of the slope will be different. If any point on the curve, the value of the slope will be different if it is not in this straight line. But if it is in this straight line, the value of the slope will remain same throughout. Now let's see let's calculate the slope of the budget in the straight line. Clear? So I'm drawing here. I'm rubbing this one also. Now this is the BL and this is the y-axis, x-axis. Clear? This is 10. Right. Clear? Now let's calculate the slope of the budget in this straight line. Now let's calculate the slope of BL in this straight line because we know the value of both the points. We know the value. So slope of BL is equals to OB by OL. It is the change in y by change in x. Is not it? OB is 10, value has been given to you, and OL value is given to you. So that means it is 2. Clear? OB by OL, so change in y by change in x, so 10 by 5 is 2. The value of the slope is what? The value of the slope is 2. So now it is not necessary that the value of 2 points will be given to you. Suppose if the value of 2 points is not given to you, how to calculate it? Let's see. Suppose if the value has not been given to you. Slope of BL is OB by OL. So OB we know that income divided by price, and L also we know that income divided by price. So what I can write here is see, slope of BL is not it. I am writing it as because there is no space. So income divided by PX, just reverse it. Sorry, this will be Y. So M will be cut, Px by Py. So what is the price of X? Price of X is 10 and price of Y is 5. See, 2. So we can calculate the slope of the budget line by dividing the price of X by price of Y. Is not it? So slope of BL we can write it. Slope of BL is equals to price of X by price of Y. We can calculate like this way also. So slope of the budget line is the ratio of the prices of two goods. So I hope this chapter is clear. If you have any doubts, please write it in the comment box so that I can sort your queries. And please like and follow my channel. Thank you.